Welcome to your English class session. Happy morning, children. Yeah, we have our seagull here bringing to all of you lace packet. Yes. Now I have already posted telling you we will have in this session the summarization of both the lessons, the first flight and then the black aeroplane, and then we will be going for book back exercises. And I also have informed you earlier to whenever you come for the session, you must come and sit with your textbook. And today I hope you all are ready with the textbook, pencil in your hand. Since we are going for book back, then I want you all also to write down, and then you may not be able to give me the answers, but you have completed your exercise while you listen to your session. Are you happy with the lace packet? Shall we proceed with the sessions? Yeah. So what was the chapter? The third chapter we have. In third chapter, you have part 1, his first flight. And then you have part 2, the black aeroplane. And then who are the authors? Liam O'Flaherty. And then for the second lesson, you have Frederick Forsyth. And already enough and more we have discussed what these two lessons were talking about. Okay, children? And therefore, let us not waste time in discussing again your story. Instead, we will spend more time in book back exercises. See here, the task that I have given you for the first task was speech. What was the topic? Explain how you overcame your fear. Okay, children, and this is there in the textbook. And the board wants you people to be ready with speech, or you, by the time you complete your 10th standard, you are equipped with, or you are able to speak openly, give a free speech, on the spot speech. Okay, and so these are the steps. If you take, if this becomes a fruitful one, like teacher is not there and teacher has assigned you a speech, if you prepare and if you have already sent, then it would be a really fruitful one and you have done with it. If you did not do, you have just taken it for granted, then you have not done. So this is the difference between the achievers and the losers. I always talk about the achievers, the losers. The achievers do not mind with the failure, but then they come up, they take failure as a stepping stone. The losers always feel, even if I have taken the second step, I am going to lose, and then they stop making efforts. Okay. So now let us see. I have brought to your screen few speakers here, but then I wanted a voice speech also to be played in the slide. I couldn't do. I am also unable to play all the speeches. I will be very happy to play all the speeches, but then time constraint. For a sample, I would like to give one simple speech here.
Hi friends, I'm Lena of class 10. Now I'm going to compare my experience with seagull which does not believe in its wings. When I was studying in class 7 in my new school which conducted assembly activities, on that time my English teacher asked me to do a speech. I was very happy because I had lots of stage experience in my previous schools. As this was my new school, I had a little bit fear in me. When mom asked me to do it, I refused a lot, but I said it to my parents. My parents supported, encouraged, inspired me. Later, I accepted to do it. After 1 week of the program, there was a parents' meeting. My English teacher met my parents and said that I had a good voice and the senior sisters appreciated me a lot. This made me realize that also I had a very good voice. As butterflies cannot see their wings, they cannot see how beautiful they are, but everyone else can. And that was my first impression towards others. My first impression was best expression for others. I threw off my fear and my parents and teachers inspired me a lot. If that did not happen, I will be the one among the 10. Thank you.
I hope everyone now must have felt your speech also. If I have played, it would be very nice. But then I listened to all your speeches. Most of the girls have sent me, and you also have received my comments and the improvement where you have to. And then in the next speech, okay, next time when I assign a speech, I want to see those changes you have brought in your speeches, children. Okay. The second task that we have, short composition, topic, initial attempts at learning a skill. And this is also given in the book for you. And I have announced the page number. And I have asked every one of you to write down paragraph exceeding, okay, at least minimum of 50 words. And I have given you day till today. So only in the evening, I think I will be asking you to post all your works today. Okay, I have given enough and more time, almost a week's time to complete your classwork. Roman numbers I have listed out in the previous videos, number 1 to 7 if I'm not mistaken, and I hope all of you are ready with it. Then I have got a theme for your first story. The story oscillates or shifts between miracle and mystery. I have explained very well the meanings of these words. And then we have also one more word right on the top. I have placed it, hallucination. And I want all of you to make use of these 4 words: hallucination, oscillates, miracle, mystery. Okay, children, take the dictionary. Today you have got a lot of work doing with the dictionary. Okay, so you just search for this word, and maybe you could create a situation, or you could have used words in your own sentences. Now, what do I mean when I say create a situation for this particular word? Now I am going to give you an example. What is that example? The example for your life. Now, are you children preparing yourself for future, or are you preparing yourself for only 10th exam results? And definitely the answer is going to be, ma'am, we are preparing today for the future. Okay, your goal is already set. Maybe a doctor or an engineer or a best teacher. You have your own goals. You want to achieve that. And then this 10th standard becomes your foundation, the basic. Okay, on this basic you are going to develop. Now the situation is this: you are preparing for your future. But then we are in quarantine, COVID-19, suffering. Every one of us are not free. We are all tied up somewhere or the other. But then your classes are going on as usual. This is one side. On the other side, the parents, the friends, you yourself, we teachers, and the whole world, I can say, might give an exemption for the students to learn a limited portion. Okay, children? So, limited portion. In the contrast, you are preparing yourself for future. On the other side, due to quarantine, the COVID-19, the corona, we are unable to study whole book, and therefore the government might give you or has given chances for you to limit your chapters. Okay, but then what is going to happen for you? Will you limit your learning? If you are a smart student, you will not limit your learning. You will try to learn the entire thing as and when you get, in the form of maybe videos or reading through books, and equipping yourself with a lot of knowledge. Okay, that is a better thing to do. One person who is thinking or focusing on its future. Okay students, this is all a situation I have created simply to tell you concentrate or focus on your goal. In the same manner, for the hallucination or mystery or miracle or oscillates, just look up the dictionary, take the meaning, create a situation, or just make sentence using these words. Now we are coming to book back exercises. We have got good number of book back exercises. So all of you take your page number 40, thinking about language. And we have in the second lesson, the black aeroplane. Have learned too much, a lot about the color black. And the same thing we are going to get in the exercise. What are they asking? What is the exercise asking us to do? Just read for yourself. Try to guess the meanings of the word black in the sentences given below. I hope all of you are ready with the textbook, page number 40, and have a pencil in your hand and just follow me. You are only guessing the meaning of the word black. In the sentences given below, we have got an exercise there. Check the meanings in the dictionary and find out whether you have guessed right. So, this is the exercise. You will have to read the sentences. Okay, children, and then you will have to answer the exact meaning. So before that, let us go through the examples that they have given us in the textbook. So thinking about the text, the first sentence for you, they looked like black mountains. Underline the black and then also you underline the mountains. Now this black is defining the mountain, the color of the mountain. Is it not, children? So simply, very plainly, let us understand this black means nothing but a color of the mountain. Let's go on to the second sentence. Inside the clouds, everything was sudden black. I want you again to underline the word black. All of a sudden, what happened to the pilot? Yes, black clouds, and he ventured in and then he could not see anything. Everything was black. That also is a situation. So what am I trying to tell you, or the text trying to tell you? When the pilot entered into black clouds, what happened to him? Everything looked black. Are they trying to explain to us the color black here, just like the black mountain? Definitely no. What are they trying to tell us here? This black stands here with a different meaning altogether. And what is the meaning? There is no light. He could not view anything. That is the meaning. I hope I made myself clear. In the first sentence, the black simply means the black color, the color of the mountain. In the second sentence, when we are talking about when he entered inside the dark clouds, it looked black, simply means there is no light. Okay, children, and we move on to the third sentence again. In the black clouds near me, I saw another aeroplane. Just think for yourself and tell me that what does this black stands for here in this particular sentence? Just like the first sentence. Black mountains, black clouds. So it is the color of the cloud they are saying and nothing else, nothing more than that. Now move on to your fourth sentence. The strange black aeroplane was there. What do they say? The black aeroplane. So here you have an explanation. The word black in the sentence A and C refers to very darkest color, and B and D here it means without light. Dark clouds, black clouds. Okay.